Super Bowl 57, a look at who is performing. Rihanna is this year's halftime show performer, plus Chris Stapleton, Babyface, Cheryl Lee Ralph, Troy Kotsur, and more. It's nearly kickoff time for Super Bowl 57 in Glendale, Arizona, and some of the biggest names in Hollywood are backing their teams. Bradley Cooper has been outspoken about his love for Philadelphia, especially the Eagles, and Miranda Lambert does not mess around when it comes to supporting her fellow Texan, Patrick Mahomes, and the Kansas City Chiefs. Brad Pitt was honored to receive a Kansas City Chiefs hat from a fan at the 2020 SAG Awards and sported it on the silver carpet. Here's a look at which teams Hollywood stars are rooting for during Sunday's big game. Most viral Super Bowl 57 ads. Bradley Cooper, Miranda Lambert, and Brad Pitt are backing their teams in Super Bowl 57. Bradley Cooper, Miranda Lambert, and Brad Pitt are backing their teams in Super Bowl 57. Getty Images. Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt is such a big fan of the Kansas City Chiefs he rocked a team hat at the 2020 SAG Awards. In a video uploaded to Instagram, Pitt, who grew up in Missouri and attended the University of Missouri, received the hat from a fan during his red carpet appearance. In the post, the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood actor looked thrilled as he thanked the fan for the hat. Brad Pitt putting on a Kansas City Chiefs hat at the 26th Annual Screen Actors Guild Awards. Brad Pitt putting on a Kansas City Chiefs hat at the 26th Annual Screen Actors Guild Awards. Chelsea Guglielmino. While Pitt was on the red carpet, the Chiefs qualified for Super Bowl 54. Brad Pitt and George Clooney stepped out in New York City, reunite for new movie. The Chiefs have a huge fan here on the #SAG Awards silver carpet. Big congrats to the team for making #Super Bowl LIV, the SAG Awards official Instagram account captioned the post. Miranda Lambert. Ahead of the Kansas City Chiefs Cincinnati Bengals game last month, country music icon Miranda Lambert took to social media to share who she was rooting for. The Texas native posed in a Kansas City Chiefs sweatshirt as she shouted out the name of the team's quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. Miranda Lambert said she's supporting Kansas City quarterback Patrick Mahomes. Miranda Lambert said she's supporting Kansas City quarterback Patrick Mahomes. John Shearer/Getty Images for Miranda Lambert. Let's go Chiefs. Rootin' for my fellow East Texan, Patrick Mahomes, she wrote. Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper, the Philadelphia-born star, has been outspoken for his love for the Eagles for many years. Bradley Cooper watched from the owner's box during the championship game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles January 29. Bradley Cooper watched from the owner's box during the championship game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles January 29. Andy Lewis/Icon Sports Wire. In 2018, Cooper attended the Super Bowl between the Philadelphia Eagles and New England Patriots and went home happy with the win. Last year, Cooper narrated a video in which he called himself a Philly guy and explained how the team is usually perceived. "We're usually the team nobody likes," he said. "We've gotten used to that chip on our shoulder." Miles Teller. It wouldn't be a surprise if the Top Gun, Maverick star, Miles Teller, and his wife, Keeling Sperry, were to attend the big game Sunday. Philadelphia Eagles superfan Miles Teller attended a game in November. Philadelphia Eagles superfan Miles Teller attended a game in November. Andy Lewis/Icon Sports Wire. I go from saying, "I absolutely can't go," to saying, "Maybe I can make it," Teller told USA Today in a recent interview. "The last one I was at, 2018, they won." The actor has attended many Eagles games, and the Philadelphia native doesn't stop his support at football. Teller supports all Philadelphia sports teams, including baseball's Philadelphia Phillies. The Top Gun, Maverick star attended the Super Bowl in 2018. The Top Gun, Maverick star attended the Super Bowl in 2018. Joseph Okpeko/Wire Image. Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd is a die-hard fan for his hometown, Kansas City. In a recent interview with People magazine, Rudd said he hopes to attend the 2023 Super Bowl despite the fact the game will set off his nervous system. Paul Rudd talks with kicker Harrison Butker of the Kansas City Chiefs before a game January 30th. Paul Rudd talks with kicker Harrison Butker of the Kansas City Chiefs before a game January 30th. Jamie Squire. "I'm hoping that I can see it in person," he said. "Although watching that game is very stressful. It's always tough when you have a real vested interest. Unless it's a total blowout, but I'm really hoping that they win. I just want to be elated at the end of the game." Paul Rudd at a Kansas City Chiefs game in 2015. Paul Rudd at a Kansas City Chiefs game in 2015. Jason Hanna. Pink. Pink is not keeping her support for the Philadelphia Eagles a secret. The singer took to Twitter after the Eagles beat the San Francisco 49ers, encouraging the team to bring home the Vince Lombardi Trophy. Eagles. Philly. "Last time y'all won I was there. Bring it home," she wrote on Twitter. The Pennsylvania native was in attendance during the 2018 Super Bowl, singing the national anthem. It's possible she'll be in the crowd in Arizona Sunday rooting for her Eagles. Pink sang the national anthem prior to Super Bowl 52 between the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles in 2018. Pink sang the national anthem prior to Super Bowl 52 between the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles in 2018. Elsa. Jason Sudeikis. Ted Lasso star Jason Sudeikis will be backing the Chiefs Sunday. Jason Sudeikis pictured before a game between the Los Angeles Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs in November. Jason Sudeikis pictured before a game between the Los Angeles Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs in November. Jason Hanna. Fans of the Apple TV Plus show will know it is filled with Kansas City references, thanks to Sudeikis, who is a huge fan. Over the years, he has also been spotted at MLB games supporting the Kansas City Royals. Kevin Hart. Comedian Kevin Hart has a lot of love for the Philadelphia Eagles. Kevin Hart on the sideline during the championship game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles January 29. Kevin Hart on the sideline during the championship game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles January 29. Andy Lewis/Icon Sports Wire. In a recent interview with People, Hart said he's hopeful the Eagles bring home another Super Bowl trophy. "It feels amazing," the Philadelphia native said of his team being in Super Bowl 57. "This is my second Super Bowl with the Eagles. During my time on this earth, if I can get 2 wins out of it, that's even bigger. My fingers are crossed, all superstition is kicked in, and I would love to come home with another win. That would put me on cloud 9.